News continues right now.
Welcome back. The Supreme Court rules that Texas abortion providers can sue.
Okay, this is our NBC affiliate. You see the... Channel 4?
Constantly bringing new innovations.
Nope, WZZM.
With new offers.
An inch of rain is doable in many spots. We'll go a half inch to an inch on a widespread basis, but localized amounts well over an inch.
He's outside doing the weather.
On top of that, here's more to the forecast. We do have the opportunity of a stronger storm overnight. It's a marginal risk, meaning only an isolated severe thunderstorm is possible. But if we do see this come to fruition, there could be some localized gusty winds in any of the stronger thunderstorms that develop. Most of that south of I-96.
That's us, guys.
On Saturday, and as colder air ushers in on the backside of the system, we'll see a brief switch over to snow. Snow amounts won't be much.
6.
Casino players get a deposit bonus up to $2,000 plus free credits to use on your favorite casino games. Download DraftKings Casino today and start playing.
Pearl Harbor Naval Base blamed now for dangerous levels of petroleum that are contaminating a second groundwater source. State health officials say tainted water has already forced hundreds of families from their homes. Lilia Luciano met a woman on the base who says she's worried for her family's health and safety.
We just don't even.
That's our NBC house up in.
Strong or even severe storms. Things kind of quiet down by tomorrow morning, but
Kings has been able to do that. It's amazing how they have the
days, even contamination in months before that.
She says it feels like camping with her 4 kids at home, having to wash dishes, bathe, and cook with bottled water.
I just think we were living in paradise and unknowingly having this situation where we were getting ourselves and our kids sick.
I'm disgusted, really.
At town hall meetings, military officials have tried to reassure anxious families, but provide little information. And the issue has now affected a second Navy well.
We are working day and night to figure out what the source of the odors.
Ernest Lau, manager and chief engineer of the Honolulu Board of Water Supply, says the Navy needs to empty out the fuel tanks and pipelines altogether.
We believe that safe drinking water is also important for our defense and for our security.
Lau believes the problem is in the way the tanks were designed and hastily built.
The only thing that keeps the fuel from leaking out into the environment and eventually into the groundwater is a 1/4-inch steel plate that was installed and welded in place 78 years ago.
Some military families fear the long-term impacts to their livelihoods and health.
We should do everything we can to support these families and show that, you know, this service of our servicemen and our families that serve alongside is not in vain.
For CBS, Lilia Luciano on the island of Oahu, Hawaii.
Okay, you ready for an active weather weekend in West Michigan? Live look right now at the beach. Some folks actually on the pier, believe it or not, on the 10th of December. It's pretty wild. 1 to 3 footers this afternoon. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour tomorrow. 6 to 15 footers. We've got gale warnings through tomorrow night. Our Weather Alert Network app. This QR code will take it right to your app store. I'd like to take you now, of course, to our high wind watch. 7 a.m. start time tomorrow through 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Probably going to be converted to either a high wind warning or a wind advisory throughout the area for 50 to 55 mile per hour gusts. Possibility of power outages could bring trees down, branches down, all those kinds of things, maybe even power lines. So these are the gusts at midnight tonight, about 30 miles per hour. And we're worried about some of those higher end gusts in thunderstorms that are going to go across the area at that point. We'll get to that part of the story in about a minute here. But I want to show you the wind gusts. 11 a.m., or rather 12 o'clock tomorrow. We've got 43 in Kalamazoo, 48 in Grand Rapids. Then numerous, as we look now, more locally, 50 mile per hour gusts at our lake shore at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Same is true at 9 a.m. and at 10 a.m. They are going to be spreading inland. And if you're affiliated with like a building project, you want to make sure everything is tied down tonight. because if you wait till tomorrow, it's going to be too late. And then I think by early afternoon, that will be the end of the sort of those 50 to 55 mile per hour gusts. And then they're going to move towards the east side of the state. Now, this risk for some strong wind gusts embedded inside thunderstorms is confined to the time frame of 10 o'clock tonight through 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. 5% risk either side of I-94. It is a 15% risk in northern Indiana and
That's us, guys.
Ohio and northeastern Illinois.
We're northern
There's
Indiana.
A small chance for a tornado, which is pretty wild in December. Let's track these storms for you right now.
So we're going to keep an eye on this, guys.
Heavy rain at the end of the evening commute. That'll launch to I-96 by 9 o'clock. Now we're talking thunderstorms. 10 p.m. at the Lake Shore. Here's a line of storms right across M89 at midnight. This is going to be in Kalamazoo County at 2 a.m. Could actually trigger a severe thunderstorm warning or two. Small break then, mid-morning tomorrow. Then we wrap in our colder air and we transition to snow showers. I think most of our accumulating is going to be under an inch. They'll quickly end towards sunset tomorrow. Give you a fresh look at how much rain is possible now as we get you in early Saturday. An inch, if not an inch plus. And now to our Weather Alert Network, and let's see if we've got some sun. Oh my gosh, we've got a ton of sun right now in Allegan. M89 looking great. Of course, you need your shades right now. And just to boil down our storm impacts, let's take you there right now. 10 o'clock tonight through 5 p.m. tomorrow.
We might have a tornado.
Impacts coming from our wind gusts. Just below that would be our thunderstorm threat late tonight and early tomorrow. 39 in Grand Rapids, 48 in Kalamazoo. Why do we have a big difference? It's based on who's seeing cloud cover and who's enjoying sunshine. Celia Ottinger, 7-day forecast. Speaking of sun, we've got it Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Shower to Tuesday. Kate, the record highs Wednesday and Thursday are 62 and 60 respectively. So there's a lot of stuff jammed in here, especially in the next 12 to 24 hours.
Okay, guys, it looks like I was right.
Download our app because especially
There will be some severe weather, and Indiana is in a level 2.
Memphis, Tennessee at this hour, where the scattered rain falling this afternoon will give way to the
Which,
threat of
that means we might have tornado warning, guys.
tornadoes.
We might have a tornado warning tonight. We might have a tornado warning tonight here in our county.
So we've
As
got
we were
to
recording,
spend the day today
I don't know, but
getting
yeah.
ready for making sure we can get the warnings when those severe storms get going. In fact, in that zone from Memphis to Paducah,
Ooh! 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 Ooh!
big area of a Torcana of 5 around that, and look how far north
They changed it.
this risk goes.
We got 2.
Large, significant, severe weather.
A 7?
For December.
A 2?
For any day of the year, for that matter. And
oh my Lord!
Because initially we'll have more supercells.
Oh my Lord!
Eventually, overnight, this will grow into an
Rewind that.
organized area.
Oh my Lord! I have never seen that before. A 7, guys.
Kind of 5 around that, and look how far north this risk goes. So this is a large,
That's us. We're level 2, guys.
Severe weather evening for December, for any day of the year, for that matter.
That's a Torcana
And
7.
it's not just about the
And this is
tornadoes.
December, guys.
Initially we'll have more supercells, but eventually overnight this will grow into an organized area of thunderstorms. Along and ahead of the cold front associated with this surface low, and the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico to Saturday morning, Alex. So the eastern U.S. has plenty to deal with, but you know what? There are some problems out west as well.
Yeah, we're going to watch for some really, really active weather here as we head into the upcoming weekend. Water vapor imagery. We're going to watch this. Get it to active.
Hey guys, Tyler here. It looks like we got some severe weather coming out tonight. We are under a level 2.
Alerts that go into effect tonight continue through Tuesday. Winter storm watches, winter storm warnings, and there will be the winter component, but also a rain component. So let's start things up Saturday morning at 5 o'clock. We've got the rain already falling in western Washington and Oregon. This part of the country really doesn't need any rain. We've been following how active it's been across the Pacific Northwest. These areas only getting more rain here in the days to come. High elevation snow extends into parts of Idaho, also sections of Montana. By later Saturday, you see that rain and snow beginning to edge down into portions of California through San Francisco as we head into Sunday morning. So don't be surprised, San Francisco, if you wake up, maybe head into the coffee shop and the rain is falling. You'll actually need to bring the umbrella with you. Los Angeles area creeping towards you very early Monday morning, but still staying well to the north of the city. I think by the time we get into later Monday and early Tuesday, may not be until evening Monday and the overnight hours that rain really begins to work its way farther south into the LA metro area. By midnight, you can see the rain overspreading the area. Tuesday's morning commute looks to be one that'll be soggy in Los Angeles. Afternoon commute still holding on to some rain showers. Parts of the Intermountain West again getting in on some snow. They just had some. They'll be happy to see more. The ski resorts have been waiting. And we've got the MLS Cup in Portland, Oregon tomorrow at noon. Portland Timbers and New York City Football Club. Dr. Nab, you mentioned this one is going to be absolutely miserable for players and for fans because not only do we have rain, temperatures in the 40s, but we've also got a significant wind issue too. So kind of all the bad weather elements in play.
Yeah, I would think if one of the outdoor sports for the players
Okay, who's this from?
the best would be soccer. But
Merry
for the
Christmas.
fans, no,
Oh,
it is not going to be fun at all.
It's a tough one. I may be selling my ticket. Watch it on TV.
Be fun to watch on television,
Yes,
that's for sure.
yes.
Well, you know, we're talking a lot about snow.
Ooh, I got a Christmas card from someone.
Big story
Yippee!
here
I got a Christmas
so
card from
far
someone.
this month, and that will happen today and tomorrow into next
No
week.
return
There'll be
address.
so
It
many
sucked.
of
No
you.
return address.
Warmer than average. We've set
It came from someone.
more than 45.
And they actually used my actual address, so.
Temperature records, very few.
Hey guys, they use my actual address. I can't tell you what this is, but they use my actual address.
Ahead of our
So,
surface low,
boy, a handful of people know where I live.
What's fueling the severe weather is warm, moist air out of the Gulf of Mexico. We are going to have highs 20 to 25
Sarah.
degrees above average. Now, is that trough that's fueling Atticus and the
Oh, that's just the Christmas card, okay.
The warmth will shift east as well.
So yeah, guys, we have to keep on this severe weather.
Of a cool down in
We're
the
gonna
middle
take
of
guys
the country, but that.
So yeah, I got a Christmas card. That's good. Now I'm gonna pack up and go to the living room and upload some videos.
Bathfitter offers design options to fit your style and hot.
So I'm gonna keep an eye on this severe weather, guys, because it looks like it's gonna get bad. Which, guys, I don't mind severe weather, guys, in the state. It's just that it's December. There's just one teeny bitty problem, guys. It's December. I mean, I mean, you guys, I don't mind severe weather, guys, but there's one teeny bitty problem, though. It's middle of fucking December. Thing is, though, guys, we have a tornado. We have a tornado of 2 here. Our friends in Indiana have a level 2. I mean, the weather channel. I mean, I can't believe it, guys. We have a tornado of 2 here, which is pretty high. I mean, not high, but we have a 20% chance of a tornado here in Michigan. Indiana had a higher number. I mean, that's not like that for here. My weather radar is going to be squealing like pancakes tonight. I'm just going to tell you now, my weather radar is going to be squealing like a chicken. Or wherever squeals. Want some treats? So, yeah, that's the biggest concern we'll have, guys, is the severe weather in the area. We are going to be squealing like crazy. I will be keeping an eye on this, but it's December, guys. We might get a tornado in December. That's what's really pushing me to be nervous. I'm glad I don't got no work Saturday. But that means I have to make sure all the camera gear is set up for this. That's Angola. So we're going to keep an eye on this weather. But right now, I'm going to take you guys apart and do some video work. Now, the storm's supposed to start around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. By the time that storm starts, I should have this all uploaded to YouTube. Now, it's sad, though, that this is something I really have to do. I don't want to do this, but it's a priority to do this. So, yeah, I gotta clean the camera off now and get ready for my priority. Back in a second, guys, to talk about what we're doing. I'm gonna be doing in about 5 minutes. Live for severe weather, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Severe weather warning tonight at 6 p.m. EST. That's right, guys. Today around 6 p.m. we're going to go do some live reports on severe weather. So now I'm going to cut you guys off on the camera and upload all the beautiful information and fun I had on the camera onto the line so it's done.
There's a new team in the NFL.
So we're going to start a little bit, guys.
Russ Monty isn't stupid enough to tell him that.
Quite tasty.
So yeah, guys, we're going to start this video.
Talking about the odds of you, Missy.
Sure.
Why is Angel ringing the bell? Oh, I'm ringing it for two reasons. Number one, it bothers Missy, and it's super fucking funny to me. And, B, it reminds viewers to hit the bell to turn on notifications. So they...
Some shit. Okay. So, yeah, guys, so we are going to be keeping an eye on the weather now. I'm going to go live around 6 p.m. today, Eastern Time for this. So by the time this gets uploaded to YouTube, it will be 1 or 2 o'clock by then. So, no games today, guys. Due to severe weather, we are going straight to... We're going to go straight to severe weather mode.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna go
clearly a genius.
8.
I was thinking we could go to society.
If they're even doing the news, if 8 even does the news right now. So now I'm going to be watching some stuff on YouTube. I'm not going to it.
Wisconsin, or I should say the western shores of Lake Michigan, the eastern part of Wisconsin, and into the UP of Michigan. But in Minneapolis, Justin Michaels from the Weather Channel, he is there. He's watching Winter Storm Atticus. Have you seen any flakes yet? Because again, our radar says nothing falling. The dew points have